just like to welcome up Sammy.
Won't keep you lads long. Just thought I'd go up here and let you lads know that tomorrow's going to be my last game for the footy club. Been thinking about it for a while now. I think it's probably the best decision for me going forward. Bit of mixed emotions with a bit of everything with work, a bit full on at the moment, and then obviously my form this year hasn't been great, and probably the last couple of years hasn't been to the level that it needs to be playing league footy, and I feel like if you're playing league footy you probably got to commit 100% to the club. I feel like me going forward, I probably haven't been given that 100%, so I'd just like to thank everyone, obviously support staff, Jules, Johnny, Dougie from the start, to Sharpie, given that opportunity in 2014 to come out here, and thought I'd just go back and play local footy, and even Gotcha gave me a phone call and got me to come out here, so thanks for that, mate. To Buffer, the past 5 seasons, mate, like I said, you backed me in most weeks, and appreciate you doing that for me, and hopefully you can get the boys to that success that they're after in the next year or so. So, and to the boys, thanks for not many of you lads here from the start. Like Johnny's not even here, but Joey and Rosie were here from the start. So yeah, 9 seasons, only 2 of them left now, so it does go pretty quick. So make the most of it when you're here, and hopefully you lads can win the flag next year or hopefully in the near future. So, cheers.
I'll just say, like Sammy said, there's not many people left from 2014, but I was here then. So, yeah, Sammy's played 114 games, 138 goals. He was, and I'm not sure the true story here, but Sam was a Victor Harbour Junior, but somehow wound up at Glenelg. But I kept getting told by Griffo and Simo, our people down there, you've got to get this kid to South Adelaide, got to get this kid to South Adelaide. I said, well, we can't, he's a Glenelg kid for some reason. But I think he was doing his apprenticeship at Glenelg and might have missed a few training sessions. Sammy was probably better off leaving the footy club, so we got wind of it and we gave him a call, and he joined us here in 2014. I think it was very late in the pre-season, so I reckon it was either one of the last practice games or round 1. He started in the under-18s as an overager. He wasn't real happy. I don't think he was overly happy about that, but he did it anyway. But he took I think Gotchi and I came here to watch because it might have been the practice game because we were out here on a Sunday, and he took a hanger on some poor unfortunate kid in the under-18s. We thought, oh well, that's enough of that. And the rest of the year he progressed to played in our final series in 2014 and has become ever present since then. So another good thing for Sammy is in a rare group of consecutive 100-game player carpenters to wear number 7. So not many people know that Josh Wallace wore it before Sammy, and Sammy's carried it on since then. Hasn't suffered as many workplace injuries as Josh. Did you miss any games for workplace injuries?
Plenty from the injuries.
Pretty injuries. But I think everyone knows Sammy's respected and a good bloke. He's a pretty humble sort of guy. I mean, to name the business Ross and overall carpentry was a pretty significant step. He's happy just to sit in the background. Yeah, but it's understandable that business is booming, and Sammy's found it pretty hard to commit. We've had to have some conversations with him to keep him going, because I think that work's taken off. So really appreciate your efforts over the journey, Sam. We're always here, and don't forget us. Once you walk out the doors, year after the weekend, you're a pretty important part of the club. Playing 100 games in this day and age is significant in SANFL footy, so we really appreciate you toughing it out for as long as you have, and all the best. Tomorrow will be a bit like Josh Kennedy's last game. That's all you have to do. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, obviously just to follow on from Sharpie's words, obviously Sam been here 5 years now, and just a few words that I guess sum up the individual you are is you're a real spiritual leader for us out there with the way you defend and the way you compete. every week you give, your 100% effort. Ground ball player, last 3 years you've been the top, 2 or 3 450 tacklers in the competition, contested marking. So they're all the strengths that you've given to the football club and left a really strong knuckles foundation behind you over the journey since 2014 and since I've been here as well. And for any of the young guys obviously coming through the system, again, another good story of hard work and resilience, to give 9-10 years of service to a sample program and to a footy club, and to get where he's got is a credit to yourself. And hopefully you guys can look up to Sam and know that if you do give your effort every week, you get rewarded. All right, so all the best for tomorrow, Sam, and it would be nice to finish off with a Josh Kennedy effort. So just kick it to him every time we go inside. All right.